kitty cats. So today I'm doing Mask Monday, and it actually is Monday. Usually I do this like a day ahead or a couple days ahead I film it, but today I'm actually filming it on Monday. I have this vitalizing I'm Real peach mask. It says peach mask sheet from TOnymoly. I've tried some masks from TOnymoly, but not this one. It's supposed to be vitalizing. So let's see if it vitalizes my skin. Okay. So, it's been a while, I think, since I've done a Mask Monday. I used to do them every Monday. I don't know how many of you remember that, because that was a long time ago. Like when I first started out, but I used to do it like every single Monday. Sometimes these are really hard to like get apart, and I get worried I'm gonna rip it. You know what I mean? Okay. Sure. Alright. Okay. Oh, it smells so nice. It smells really nice. It's cold, of course. Sheet masks are usually cold, which I think is really actually kind of good, especially with it being so like warm out now. It's nice to have something cold on your face. And yes, I'm gonna put my glasses on over it. The serum really gets in there. Doo-doo-doo. I always squish some of the serum down onto my neck and stuff. My chin. How long? Tear, open, apply to face, leave on for 20 to 30 minutes, and then remove. Oh, very basic instructions. Okay. So, once again, it's the peach one, I'm Real. I'm just gonna put that in there. And while we're here, I'm just gonna open this. This one, I got something on Depop. I don't often do because sometimes I think people want a lot for their used makeup. Like, I don't care if you only used it once. I'm not gonna pay the full price or close to the full price. You know, especially, like, it has to be worth it to me. And sometimes it's like, well, it would be cheaper for me to get it full price on Ulta, where I'm probably gonna get free shipping because I'm gonna add other stuff that I want, then buy it on Depop for one person who's gonna charge me like a lot of shipping. It ends up costing more. I don't think, so why would I buy that? I realize that they're not, you know, they want to get their money back, but you have to be like realistic about your price too, and think about that. Like, somebody could get this brand new for, you know, cheaper because of the shipping part. Because I'm just not, who would do that? Why would you pay more for a used product because of shipping? Or sometimes even just, some people ask for the exact same price. And I'm just like, no. No. Now this has been used. You can tell that it's been used. It doesn't look like it was used a lot though. And this is the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now I think the price is like 40, am I right? Is it like 40 something dollars? And I paid, with shipping, $22 for this. And she had, and I always check like the reviews and stuff of that seller, like the seller feedback and everything was very good. Like, so I wasn't worried about it being like a dupe or some crappy thing. Like, and this looks pretty good. I'm really interested in using it. You know, it has like this pale green one, and the blue and the purple, and then it also has like some regular colors you might use. Luna looks really, really pretty. So, and I actually am interested in Orion too. Especially since I'm going to be doing a mermaid look for, you know, the mermaid parade. I might use the, well, Orion. Why did I say Orion? I know better. Orhelia might be a good one too. I don't know if I would ever use Lyra. Or Lyra. Just because don't think it would look good on my skin tone. But I think the rest could be a lot of fun. And Spectra's kind of dark, isn't it? I mean, I don't know, you know. I don't know. But anyways, when I shop on Depop, I'm very particular. I want it to be something that I've been wanting for a while. And I want it to be a good price. Like, I'm not going to pay, like I said, the same amount or more for a product that's been used. And I think about the shipping. I think a lot of people don't do that. They just see, ooh, like this product's cheap, and they don't look at the shipping. And then afterwards they're just like, holy crap, I paid more, you know, for that. And I always check the shipping when you're buying like used makeup on Depop or any of those other type of places. So I'm pretty happy with that. The price was, point is good here. Ah. I like that. When, you know, you have one of these and they just flap down real easy. Such cute colors. So I'm excited. Really exciting. Something else for me to try out. I have way too many highlighters, right? I can't have too many highlighters. You know that I don't believe in having too many highlighters. I hate how these like wrinkle up at the bottom. You just kind of keep like popping off. What are you gonna do, right? So yeah, so this coming weekend is the Mermaid Parade, so you'll get footage of that in the coming weeks, because I'm gonna take footage of the parade, and I'm also going to be you know, filming my look and everything that I do, and hopefully I won't fail, because I have like a billion ideas for what I'm doing. I bought a bunch of stuff. It might be too crazy, but you know what? It's the Coney Island Mermaid Parade. Like, that's where you want to be crazy. So when you want to do your craziest possible mermaid look, that's where you want to do it. So that's where I'm going to do it. I'm very, very excited to be doing it. I think it's going to be like so much fun. And I'm so happy to, you know, be going with my friends. So, because I haven't really gotten to do something in a long while. Because it's been, you know, too stressful for me with my, you know, autoimmune disorder and all that. And it's just like, I've started the Humira. Of course, I had to do a week off of the Humira, but Thursday I get to take it again. And I'm super excited for that because Saturday I'll be feeling better. Because I couldn't believe how quickly the Humira affected my joints. Like, and then I couldn't believe how quickly, like when I didn't take it that Thursday last week, couldn't believe how quickly that affected me. Because I figured, oh, you know what, it's only one that I'm missing and I'm gonna be fine. Like, but it didn't. No, like that night my hands started hurting and I was like, are you kidding me? It's just really, you know, the humidity affects it a lot. But I just thought that, you know, one dose wouldn't do, but yeah, one dose like sent me back to, you know, being in pain. And there was one day that it hurt so bad. It was really hard for me to get out of bed. It was really hard for me to do anything. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of gardening tonight too. I'm excited about that. I might film a little bit of that for you guys too. Just showing you what I got and planting, like how it looks after it's planted. I probably should have done more to the garden beds, but I don't have the ability or the time to really do the amount of work the garden beds really need. I usually make this fertilizer stuff, this homemade fertilizer stuff with Epsom salts in it, that's for my tomato plants, but then I read recently that that fertilizer actually can make, and this has happened to me, like tomatoes aren't as bushy. They're kind of like spindly. And I read that too much of the calcium and stuff from that particular homemade fertilizer can make it do that. So I'm like, well, maybe this year I'll try it without it. And then if I feel like it needs it later, you can always make an Epsom salt like solution with water and spray it on. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Another great thing to do for your tomato plants is to take just a tiny bit of Dawn and mix it with water in a spray bottle. And this keeps away like bad bugs. So there's just some information for you. I don't know why I'm giving you all my gardening information now. That should be like when I do it. So yeah. So I'm gonna film that probably later today. And for some reason I've decided to play with one of my brushes right now. They're so soft. This is actually from Wish. And it's like a copy of those like unicorn brushes. And it's actually, this one's actually pretty nice. Some of them are not very good. This one is crap. This one's like complete crap. I mean, look at how long that is. That's ridiculous. Like, it's supposed to be a blending brush. I tried working with it twice. It's just too long. It's just very hard to work with. So that's the thing with Wish though, you know, it might be great, it might be crap. But I do like to buy brushes from there because a lot of times they've turned out to be really good. So, yeah. Oh, so what is everybody going to be doing this week? You know, I'm going to be planting, like I said, hopefully tonight. And I don't think I have too much else going on this week until the weekend. But I'll be filming, you know, of course. I know you guys want to see the lemonade palette. And I think that's going to either be Wednesday or Friday. I'm going to have the lemonade palette. And I'm going to swatch it for you and do like a little look for you. I've been playing with it. I'm happy with it. And then of course, I'm going to play with the Life's a Drag palette after that so that you can get a look at those swatches and I'll be able to tell you what I think of it too and do a look. I haven't touched it. Seriously, I opened it up and looked at it. I've shown it to other people, but nobody has set their fingers in the shadows to swatch at all. I've been so like, I don't want to touch it yet. It's just so pretty to me to look at that I don't want to touch it. I'm just like, oh, it's so pretty. I never buy palettes like that for myself. The eyeshadow palettes I usually buy are from ColourPop. Or like Maybelline or something that's, you know, or I get it on sale. Or somebody's bought it for me. Like, I don't usually buy palettes that cost that much money. That was an early birthday present to myself. Because it's like, I can't really usually be able to get stuff like that. And you know, I've had some extra money this month and hopefully I didn't blow all of it and ruin my life worse than it was before. No, that won't happen. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. I get very, very anxious about money since, you know, things have been very different in my life this year. And not what I've become accustomed to. So, you know, it's just the way things are sometimes. And life will go on. I'll be okay. Everyone will be okay. So yeah. Yo, I'm still got this hanging around. I really need to do some cleaning in here. There's so much stuff everywhere. Like, I should put stuff away right now. I want to do this mask. Wait, is this the mask? I think this might be Bianca's mask. I'm not sure. I get confused. Or is this my mask? I don't know. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I used it. I decided to do a sheet mask today because it's very simple, and I use a brush when I'm doing my mask, and I need to wash that brush. So I was like, I'm not going to be doing any new mud masks or anything today. Not today. So instead I chose one of the sheet masks that I got recently. It smells so good. I know I already said that, but I love the smell of peaches. It's a nice smell. I do. What was that? I don't know. So many noises everywhere. I really have to open up the window in here, but I know that when I do open up the window in here, all the noises from outside are gonna be like in the films. And that kind of bothers me, but I don't really, I want to have the window open for the, you know, the breeze of it, and it's like, but that means you're gonna hear all the cars going by near my house. Because I live right near a hill that a lot of cars go down, and people, you know, in the summer, they play their music really loud. And motorcycles and all that. Because I live on this hill, and then below the hill is another road that people use a lot. So it's a lot of noise sometimes. In the evening, what happens is if anybody down below the hill here is talking, I can hear them like they're in my living room. No joke, it sounds like they're right in the house. It has scared me a few times. But, you know, we want to have these things, and if we want to have these things, then we have to deal with the noise. I don't know what I'm talking about. What about these things? I guess this house. I mean, I do love this house. I love the location. Sometimes there are a few things I wish differently. I do think about going and getting my own home, but I can't afford it. But I would really love it to have my own house, and it's like a really big dream of mine, but I don't know how to reach that dream. I'm hoping that Humera will start working well enough that I can work a regular job, and maybe that will help me. So, of course, if I do have a regular job, I probably won't be able to post as many videos. Because I'll probably be too busy. Like, I'm not saying no videos, just probably, you know, I try to do 3 every week, and I'll probably be more like 1 or 2 instead of 2 or 3 if I'm working full time. If I'm working part time, it probably won't change that much. But it depends on how exhausting the job is. I know a lot of people that do videos and they work too, and I am like blown away. There's a few people that like, I'm just like, how are you doing that? Because I don't have that ability. I remember when I worked before, because I have worked many times in my life. I've had many different jobs, and I even think about the last job I had, and I was kind of tired, and it wasn't even that. Most of the job was standing, just standing around and talking to people. So there wasn't like, it wasn't too much to it. It wasn't like I was scrubbing things or anything like that. But when I got home, I was like done in. And I think the thing is talking to people can be really exhausting. Especially when a lot of you have to like appease them and try to figure out how to make them happy. And that's not always so easy to do. People, you know, thing, especially it was retail, and in the retail world, you know, people that are the salesperson is not usually treated that well. But I really did love the job, actually. I liked working retail, but when I got home, I was exhausted. My feet would be hurting, and I wouldn't want to think about anything, you know? So I think, like, if I had a job like that again, would I still be able to do as many videos? Probably not, because I would just be like, I would have to probably film on my day off, and they probably, you know, it probably wouldn't be as much as I do now, because I want to have time to myself, and I want to have time to do other things, and I have animals to take care of, and a house to take care of, and yeah. As it is, I feel bad because my house is not up to snuff to where it used to be. But I think we've done this for 20 minutes now. So I'll go take it off. And I'll take it off right here. Yep. And I'm gonna rub this serum in. It doesn't say to rub it in, but I'm going to anyways because I like to rub it in. A lot of them say to, or they say to pat it in. I like to rub it in. So I rub it into my hands. I figure it's gotta be good for your hands, right? It's on. And that's that. Face is kind of, my face is always kind of red though. But one thing about these is that they're definitely hydrating. I mean, whatever else it's supposed to do, whether it works or not, they're still super hydrating. So, no sheet mask has really, well, there's been a couple of sheet masks that make me unhappy, but they've always hydrated my skin. Some of them I didn't like the smell or whatnot, or didn't have enough serum in my opinion, things like that. But they're usually, like, they're always hydrating. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed listening to me chit chat. And I will talk to you all later. Okay? Remember to share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that bell twice if you want notifications. And remember, always be kind, even when you want to slap them in the face.